Interesting because everybody seems to be on something that's relatively comfortable for them. Adrian, Wild Turtle, Pobelter, pretty much all on champ. See here in a second. Rainover's coming out on the side though.
The Ghost repeat. They don't have too much vision towards that top side, so they back off and they'll trade back. The spear hits. That's the shield coming in from Huhi. They try to get one more tether down. The gold card will hit from the left. Rainover flashes into position to make sure the spear counts. They're going to keep going on this one. Afromu comes in all the way from the roam. Flash Ignite for him as well and his summoners, but they do draw blood on Immortals. It's still 2 for 1 though.
And knows it's not there, so this is going to go down. May go over to Rainover, honestly. They're putting a lot on him right now. Having him play a carry jungle this game. The Destiny Gate.
Where's it going to come in? There's the pillar over to Afromu. They can't really get too much of a grab onto him. Hooney's going to be the first one that they look at before he can get a subjugate off. Darshan takes him down, and that's going to be an assist as well for Stixay and Afromu. They're going to keep going. Cards go wildly through the entire team, but Immortals can't regroup enough. They're still pushing bot lane. There's no way for Turtle and Adrian to help on this one, and Darshan and the rest
Mountain
of...
Drake. You would love to have 2 Mountain Drakes.
Oh, would you?
Oh, you would.
Oh, would you?
Let's see. Oh, wait. They didn't even pull it out, so...
Why didn't they do what I thought they were going to do?
Yeah, there was no smite for Rainover as well.
They weren't trying to just go for the kill because they had already
They're
started.
looking for Hooney, though. Smithy?
There's a cocoon over the wall. Smithy's going to play, give him vision, but still cut him off. Plays it right. Forces Smithy to flash.
He goes away from
try by Pobelter. And Darshan actually runs that one forward.
Wow. So, trying to do as much damage as possible. They both have a Mountain Drake to their name.
So forget what we said about Hooney and Darshan split pushing.
CLG,
it's going to be 80 carries.
CLG with the ping.
Oh,
they split up. Afromu's alone.
Wait a minute. Afromu went the wrong way, and there's going to be no journey for him this time. A quick kill from Rainover as he sees the weak out on the side. He takes down his prey, and Darshan's pushing. So Darshan may always have one step up on this.
Yeah, and Darshan and Stixay are the ones who have the gold advantages over their opponent right now. Those are the 2 big carries of CLG that when you...
The pressure on this turret if they want to get it with the amount of wave clear. The TP to the guy that can TP is the way that you play it. Are they able to stop him, though? The mid-air gold card shuts down Darshan as he goes for the leap strike.
Counterstrike in 2.
Is not going to have it up. That's going to be the wild card.
Right as it ends. Well played there with the Ghost chase down to follow and gets the flash out of Darshan, too. And Rainover's caught.
Looks like the vote is swaying, and the fight's now swaying in favor of Counterlogic Gaming. A nice escape over to mid-turret. One finalizing hit.
We'll talk about that in a second, because Pobelter...
Oh, you get one, one good gold card, the other one, the guy can still outplay you. It's all a mind game, and that may be the outplay that he needed. He waits for the next jump, flashes the strike, the empowered hit after leap, and he gets himself out alive.
Oh, the last few bullets from the culling before he gets...
I thought he was dead to rights there, but he could not get the kill down. Now he's going to try to make a play in mid lane, but you're right, no Zanyas, as he puts himself right in the frying pan. This is causing CLG to turn away from the fight, though. Rainover going very deep. They get away through the journey. It's going to have to be a follow by Immortals if they want any more of this, and the CLG more than happy to fight in front of their turret. The binding hits. Wild Turtle, relentless pursuits right into the middle of the fight. Him and Pobelter go down in the same fashion, and CLG turn that one around.
Yeah, and they turn their eyes on the...
Too slow to catch Rainover.
Yeah, but that's Baron to CLG, and CLG,
wow,
they're the ones that...
Flash is being blown left and right. That means Smithy's going to have to pop in on a repel. If he does, the journey to get to the backside doesn't give him enough time, and they lose that second one. He's on a mission by himself. It looks like the team's going to get the Tempered Fate in to give him a little assistance. It's going to be enough. Stixay over the wall, actually, to create his own flank. So it could flow into the play they're trying to make, but CLG is still pressuring here on the bot side. Pobelter with the walk-in. He has used Ghost to get this one done, but what can CLG do? Is it worth the time of sending 2 people top lane for Immortals? Darshan's able to stay alive with dodge for a little bit longer. The double stun! He gets taken down, but also uses the Zanya, something that'll help Pobelter stay alive in these fights. They're forced to go back to the fountain, and CLG are looking to do as much damage as possible without losing too much. This could be Rainover's GA getting popped as CLG safely stepping outside the base. There are still a few, Smithy and Afromu in a dangerous position, but they're still able to re-enter. Zyrene, it doesn't look like they're leaving anytime soon.
Yeah, there's only 2 members of Immortals up. Pobelter and Huni, the two people who were involved in chasing down Darshan top, and there are 4 for CLG. CLG are going to try to push to win.
Talk about spreading a team thin and not even having to use your teleports to do so. The last Nexus turret is getting hit up. That is an exploding Pobelter. He goes down immediately. Huni follows after, and Counterlogic Gaming righting some wrongs and looking a lot better here in game 1 of the series. 34 minutes in, Counterlogic Gaming take down Immortals in game 1.
And Counterlogic Gaming, that's got to feel good for them.
This game.
Yeah, you still have 14 seconds to swap if they're going to go back and forth. The Vladimir's in top lane, would survive.
Same push on the bot lane. This is what we expected in the mid lane last time.
This is
guy's
big.
Just hanging out. And Counterlogic Gaming, from being behind turrets, now they're ahead.
Yeah, and they're going to keep pushing. They have the Tristana. Push, get some damage on the turret. Huni has to act.
Oh, 15 seconds. He was attacked by Rek'Sai. Looks like he's going to try to hop over the wall.
And he
they
just
walled
through.
it. Rainover can use. And it's just going to be the fight out. At least he kind of denies an assist coming in on this one. It is going to be a solo kill. No, there is an assist there. There must have been a speed up on Adrian. He must have hit Rainover with it.
Yeah.
After they have a bit of, I'd say, a map control lead. But they're trying to recover this.
Surprise.
CLG. And this is where they were trying to find Huni. There's going to be a few more shots for him. He goes in the Frozen Tomb just for a second. Just for a second. But it's going to be a take. Oh! He waits for the jump. Causes Stixxay to blow his flash. Which in the end may prove useful. But for now, it means Smithy. Looks like he might be coming up. Seems like
he used his E.
Smithy will be seen at Raptors first. See how hard they commit on it? Like you said, used his E. There's no way for him to go anywhere. He's not TPing out. And he definitely...
Huni on this Lissandra. Sure, it's an AP-heavy team, but now he gets to bully Stixxay in the team fight. Stixxay always has to watch out for him. Aphromoo has to cover the possibility that the E can come towards Stixxay.
Right.
A single member right now by CLG.
You know what CLG is thinking? Man, when you get beat by your own strategy in game 1...
Well, it's Pobelter. It's not even a guy who can TP into these fights, right?
That's true.
It's legitimately just split push and then the disengage. So they have the Nami to disengage if you try to. If he stays on that pad.
Oh.
There we go. There's the teleport.
He's going to be quite far behind, but he has Stixxay or Gookie
Stixxay
if he wants it. Stixxay's going to be right there. Frozen Tomb onto him, and he goes down immediately. Darshan still getting out. Bird form on, but there's nothing to heal from. And Gookie has to get out immediately. A well-planned attack. It looks like he knows it too. Stepping to the front line. One Crimson Rush heal with the Spirit Visage puts him all the way up to full HP. And it's going to be possibly the fight. No, Aphromoo just throws down a heal. They're not going to look for the engage there as Huhi throws in. Soldiers! Huni goes right to the back. Huhi forced to flash out of that one as Stixxay is trying to kite the fight with a few attacks. Huni again, every time the claw is out, the claw means go. And Immortals is right behind him. Almost 2 members of CLG down as Aphromoo just limps away. Now healing up on the fountain. This is going to mean another inhibitor turret and possibly inhibitor coming in for Immortals. And it looks like Darshan is going to try and come to the backside. A pincer move here. He's on to Wild Turtle, and Turtle channeled the ult, which made him stand still in that damage of Swain's ult for a little bit longer. Pobelter coming up huge with a Tides of Blood, a triple kill. Right off the explosion, and they are slowly whittling down Darshan now. He thought he was coming into a full team engage, but just what? But Immortals was right there behind, knowing they had the lead. Counterlogic Gaming still
Huni
not looking to give that up. Not looking to give up what they have, and Huni could be going down. Frozen Tomb on himself means Aphromoo gonna have a hard time getting away. Smithy's taking it as the claw goes in. Respite goes down, and it looks like CLG's forced off of their own Kindred ultimate. That's gonna be a double kill for Turtle as Pobelter picks up one more. The last auto attack from Wild Turtle picks up the triple. He'll chase down Stixxay and should be able to finalize this one.
And Stixxay gets away.
There's something about Turtle getting quadra kills when his team is on the Nexus turrets. Almost happens once again. This time he does force Stixxay to have to back very far from home. And it's going to be too long. He's not there to save the day. 11-3 in an even faster fashion. Immortals come back angry in game 2 and take it from CLG. We're going to game 3.
Yeah, 26.5 minutes there. Immortals swing back. Yeah, it's relatively close to the composition they had last game in terms of what they want to accomplish. Pobelter
here, they're going to be onto the turret immediately. Again, getting a bit faster timing, but we're not seeing the teleport from Darshan here. He's trying to stay in range. I did not think that was going to kill him. I apologize. That was terrible on me. I thought he was going to get away. Really kind of putting it in their court of what are you going to do next? How do you play off of this? Because Immortals is not going to stop.
Yeah, and it may get even worse, too, because it's a Rek'Sai, right? So Reignover's able to actually hand off the blue buff super early if he wants to and give it to Pobelter.
Well, there's going to get some free time now if he can keep pressuring this, and it's going to be the comeback attack.
No flash.
There's the field. He actually shifts out of it immediately. He could really keep himself alive here, but he stays in for too many autos, knowing Xmithie and Aphromoo are just around the bend, trying to clean up a kill of their own, and the assist could be huge. It's going to be the Meep coming through to get a bop onto Reignover. They do get the one kill on the assist.
Aphromoo, a little bit too far forward here.
He's using the minions.
He's looking for a stun point.
He's got the minion cavalry. Darshan, oh, Darshan! He tried to use him as the meat shield. Darshan as well stepped in front to try and take it. He parries back to Turtle. Very nice riposte, and they're going to be able to get Turtle hit with the turret, but he stays alive. Now down to Stixxay in the bottom. It is mayhem for Counterlogic Gaming right now. They're going down across the board. Huhi looks to pick one up, shifts in, but now doesn't have a gap closer, and Turtle may be able to just walk out of this one. Throws his flash down just to be sure, and Huhi now gets back. It looks like Immortals is going to go ahead and use that map control to start picking up objectives here, going by the book, one after the other. They're going to drop some turrets. When they can't get a turret, they're going to start dropping CLGs and just objective map resources. And right now, with CLG's jungle basically cleaned out.
Back to the mid lane because Pobelter was putting pressure on it, so they actually might just flat out lose this top turret.
Well, things look like they're almost going good in the bot lane. Things are going bad in mid. Can CLG turn this one around? They do. Quite a few resources to take down Pobelter, but it's much needed.
Kind of to thin the wave out here and do a little bit of damage. Nobody was low. And Huhi off on the side, though, or Huni off on the side, looking for a kill.
Reignover had already left that position, but Huni, he's ready to fight 2v1. And Wild Turtle firing the Essence Barrage, or True Shot Barrage, I should say, over the shoulder of Huni to pick himself up a kill. And assist for 3 of his teammates. His walk for CLG as they're forced to give this one up. And smart move as well. Only 2 dragons into the game, and we see Stixxay trying to control a few waves around the map. CLG is kind of touch and go. Started off, could be what they need. Here they try that pressure on mid again.
Good for Stixxay.
Immortals is ready. Chaos Storm goes out. The flash in from Reignover, and they find Stixxay. We talked a bit about that little immobility on Jhin, and it does cost him his life. That's going to be a double kill now onto Huhi. Aphromoo very low, looking for a binding on the backside. Is staying in, trying to do what he can for the team, but it just keeps him in range for Pobelter. Turtle, Arcane shifts in, goes for another one as the grand challenge is still on him.
6,600.
We'll see how it plays out. Frozen Tomb goes down. Grand Challenge has time a bit to wear off. He's going to get the other side of it. Can he get one more dash in? Darshan has the mana, and he 1v1 Toonie down.
This is large, Rob. My bad.
It's okay. I forgive you.
I don't play mages.
Oh, history repeating itself here in the bot lane. Frozen Tomb onto himself. And it looks like it may not be enough. A quick W.
He's got flash.
And a claw out. Huni's flash is down, but he doesn't decide to go for it under the turret. Too much slow, too much control from that Lissandra.
Yeah, Darshan wanted to flash and get that vital, and he's gonna go for it anyway.
He goes under the turret. Can he get him when he's buying? No, the potion. Not.
Adrian, and yeah.
CLG playing this game like there was never any deficit in the early game. Going hard under Reignover here. Is there a follow-up on Xmithie's ultimate? He's looking to displace the team. Maybe Adrian first. Pobelter right around the back. He's able to just walk up. There should be a front line, but CLG is so focused on these kills, they're leaving everything behind them open. There's nobody to save the squishies, and Pobelter's going to take full advantage of that along with the rest of the team. This could be an ace onto CLG, but Darshan coming from the base.
The guy that was left out. Pobelter's consistent. Pobelter's the guy that they can rely on. Reignover gave him an advantage over Huhi early. Pobelter would play some of those assassins. He would be able to go off.
Yeah.
And Immortals, he's not really the guy that has to do that, right? They have Huni, who's favored those carries, but he can do it. But he can't do that.
He will be one of the guys to try and do it, and sometimes get himself in a sticky situation. 50 seconds on the clock for him that time for getting his hands a little too dirty. Darshan not starting this fight, does not have the upper hand when Huni comes in with the damage first. And it looks like the grand challenge is up, but he cannot challenge. We see Stixxay going down on the other side of the map. Huhi will get himself a quick claw kill. For Immortals here. The worry is if they don't close it soon. How are they using this gold lead? Darshan's going to be attacked as the claw out from Huni could put him to safety. Remember, that flash is down from the last engage, but does he actually make it last long enough for the team to get here? They do, and Darshan is running the wrong way as he also goes down in the fight.
Exactly. They're pinging towards the top lane now. Immortals, they want to take this. Huni TP's back in. And here comes Rainover as well with the ultimate. And they're looking for the end.
Huni flying straight in. Rainover's already there. Grand challenge onto him, but they can't get the rest of the challenge down. He stays alive, and so does the challenge. Now from Immortals to CLG. Will you be able to stop us in one of our final pushes? As CLG and Immortals go for broke, it's going to be in the favor of Immortals. They will not go down in this series, and it is the bloodbath to end it all. 26-9, 30 minutes in. Immortals take the series over Counterlogic Gaming.
And Immortals able to stay on top, move to 6-1 in second place.
Pretty hard to kill, but when you put a Zillion Revive on him and bring him back to 100% health, like, it dissuades you from bursting the Swain, who's not only has Dardoch burned his ultimate, but they're losing that isolated top lane matchup. The Swain is bullying back Lorlo fairly substantially. He's had a 2-level lead, but they're going for a fight over here. Maybe we see teleports for a big fight.
Yeah, arrows on Apollo. He hops over, still has his flash, though. Takes a lot of damage. There's the flash. Looks like Dardoch trying to catch up with Phoenix. Undertow is going to hit him just at the edge, and they're going to be able to chase him down. First blood, Team Liquid.
Wow, they just go for it with the ad. As we continue, it's actually Team Liquid pushing up in the bottom lane and Ray teleporting in, so who cares about the freeze? This is double TP.
It's a double teleport. Matt and Fabi are the targets. There's a Stand United, but they're knocked up as Shrimp goes in. Matt is dropped immediately. The arrow finds Jig Special, and Fabi, isolated from his team, will fall to the 5-man gank squad of Apex.
Yeah, Matt and Fabi put themselves in.
This Infernal Drake going to go down so very quickly. Dardoch is going to be slowed just a little bit. He drops the Ghost and runs in. The Infernal Drake is low. Don't you do it, Dardoch. It's stolen by Phoenix. They're trying to turn it into a fight, but Phoenix goes down. They're still able to get one in return by dropping Shrimp as Lorlo forced to flash the wall, and they can't. And they're unable to convert the kill in punishment. That's actually going to be pretty big for Team Liquid, as now Lorlo gets a big wave on the bottom, and Apex are forcing this. They're going to try to get something.
Yeah, they're really going in aggressively. I think they're trying to get ward control over the Rift Herald. Another Ash Arrow hits!
Yeah, there's a Stand United on Dardoch. He chases down so fast! The knockup is dropped. Shrimp is going to get the Chrono Shift. X-Special is so low. Actually, it's X-Special. He hops over the wall, and the axe fade away from Dardoch as he gets it. Ray is locked down. He does have his flash, though. This is going to be pretty critical if he can land it, but he's dropped. Couple of kills for Team Liquid, 3 for 0. Yeah, they're actually going to start the Ocean Drake after clearing vision outside of the pit. Here comes the rest of Team Liquid.
This is so key. Shen ult is up, so look for the Ash Arrow, look for Dardoch.
Dardoch forced to use the Ragnarok very early. Arrow finds Keen, but it's blocked by X-Special. The follow-up damage isn't there. Lorlo lands a huge snare. Can he get in? Shrimp trying to block them from the backside, and Apex are caught in the choke. They're taking a lot of damage. True Shot Barrage balances it out. There's the Chrono Shift onto Ray. He's going to be able to do quite a bit, but Team Liquid have separated Apex into several different teams. On the far side, it's a double kill. Ray answers back. Fabi's kiting as best he can, but drops to the damage over time. Double kill for Ray, but here comes Phoenix and Lorlo. It's 3-4-2 right now in favor of Team Liquid.
Yeah, and I don't know if Team Liquid's healthy enough to take on Ray right now. Ray would still have teleport. If he has a ward, he would be able to come back to base and maybe harass this. They don't have wards in the right location, though, so Team Liquid will be able to pick up the Dragon. What a fight.
Liquid off the turret.
Those double bombs were great. It's incredibly hard to stop Victor.
The arrow hits Apollo, and he gets destroyed. Fabi from the other lane catches up. Meanwhile, Dardoch is going to chase forward. He's not slowed by anything, but Apex make it back to their tier 1.
Yeah, and I do have to credit Fabi for so many Ash Arrows, but at some point the blame falls on Apex.
They're diving onto Ray right now. Again, the Chrono Shift saves him, but the turret goes down, dropping some bombs on top of the gravity field. Can they burn him down? They can. Fabi gets the kill, and Team Liquid continue to press forward.
Yeah,
and it continues to burn through his mana pool.
Which would make me think that the Grievous Wounds would persist, but we need confirmation.
Yeah, this
they
time they look for another Shrimp, continuing that 100% arrow hits. They're actually able to get a lot of CC onto him and chunk him down to a third. There's Phoenix flashing in with the Chaos Storm. They are so hungry for the kill. Now they turn it around onto X-Special. Look at all of those stacks, but no one can proc a stun. Team Liquid find yet another pick on them.
Not too bad.
That's going to be a lot of damage on that Victor. Dardoch very greedily invading, and the rest of the team immediately backs him up. He might have overextended, though, as the Ragnarok wears off. He eats a big knock-up stun, locks him down. Can they drop him? There's a never move. He's finally going to be dropped by Apex. Raid boss down, but Team Liquid turn it around. A huge Chaos Storm forces Apex to back off.
Yeah, and Team Liquid, they're not going for it. They might be giving it away. Team Liquid need to go Hawk Shot, Blue Trinket, really anything now.
We're finally heading in. The arrow is fired. It's going to find Shrimp. This is Apex trying to turn it into a fight. Lorlo is in. There's a huge Chaos Storm. Ray is going to be locked down. There's the Grievous Wounds on top of him, and they might be able to drop him in time. There's the never move. No save from Keen. That's 2 members of Apex dead.
Really dislike the call there from Apex. I think they had a strong team fighting chance at Drake, and they couldn't burst the Baron, but Team Liquid collapses down properly. Now they're going for the Baron 5 versus 3, and there's not much left for Apex to harass.
Yeah, they're trying to turn it around. X Special so very low. This is going to be close. Keen drops the double bomb, but Smite secured by Dardoch.
They need Ray and Keen together, so there's not much Apex can do outside of desperation engage.
Yeah, flash knock up. Fabi dodges the never move. Here comes Ray with the flank. Can he get in? Phoenix is dropped before he gets a chance. Fabi finally goes down for 1. He's going to try to burn through Ray. There's an ignite. Can he do enough damage? The Zonias. Fabi goes down. Ray is trying to turn this around with Keen. He lands the stun, and Apex.
Percentage increase.
Yeah.
Here we
they're
go.
Gonna try to catch Phoenix. He's forced to flash very quickly. Dardoch decides to turn it into a fight. He runs in. There's a huge stun. Phoenix kiting it around as best he can, but Dardoch will not be stopped. Single-handedly separating Apex. Shrimp goes down. Ray doesn't have the chrono shift long enough. It's 5 versus 3, and Team Liquid could push
Let's
this.
take Baron really fast.
Oh, yeah.
That is the thing.
Even the teleport from Lorlo.
All right, maybe we see a fight here. I don't know why Apex would try to fight
Shrimp
this, but
goes
they're
over the
going for it.
wall, but it is secured again by Dardoch. Lorlo in the back line. Can he find a good taunt? No, he decides to separate Shrimp instead.
To try and win.
Yeah, Shrimp actually went the long way around and was forced to TP in. The arrow again is going to hit another member of Apex. Shrimp is just zoned away as Team Liquid charge forward. Dardoch is going to turn onto Ray. Matt follows him up, but Ray gets the clutch. Zonia's Dardoch so low. Lorlo deep in the back lines. Ray is going to get revived. Matt is forced to get out. Team Liquid are riding this fight as hard as they can, but they can't quite finish it off just yet.
Yeah, as soon as they get all 5 people over there, it'll be another one of those times where Apex has to desperation engage. Bullseye.
Again, the arrow. This time it hits Ray, though. Matt gets pulled in, though he's not going to be able to do quite a bit. Ray is going to eat the chrono shift. They have to stop DPS. They're going to try to turn it around. Ray forced to flash away. He's actually back in the base. Phoenix is going so deep. He's got some help from Lorlo. He's finally going to go down, but the triple inhibs are gone. It's 4 versus 4.
There's so many minions right now, and Apollo being dead, like, there's no way Apex actually clears these.
They're trying to as best they can, but the Nexus is the target. Team Liquid burn it down and take game number 1 against Apex.
Yeah, 45 minutes in, so it was a bit of a long one, and Phoenix, while getting a little bit aggressive at the end, did have 1200 AP, so I'll let them. That's potentially why they're doing the LeBlanc. So not the same level of, like, persistence. Teams technically don't know where each other are. They could be either taking the Rift Herald or the Infernal Drake, but they actually meet in mid.
Yeah, Spear catches X Special. He's chunked down to half. The arrow catches Apollo from long range. Phoenix dashes forward with the chain. First blood, Team Liquid.
These Ash arrows are...
Yeah, big pickup from Liquid. They do have Smite on Dardoch. Shrimp is on the side, but decides not to contest it. Gets a ward over a wall.
Try and steal?
Oh, yes. Dardoch hasn't missed a Smite yet this series. Our Phoenix going to try to clear this out. A lot of members of Team Liquid. Gets a good juke, but heads right onto Shrimp, who's going to flash knock up. Gold card locks him down. Keen gets a kill in return.
Nice job by Shrimp. They don't even have to use the Twisted Fate ultimate, and they get that kill. Phoenix got this game. But if Team Liquid ever try and get control of that, they're going to have to worry about the TF. Another one.
Another one. Stacking the bubble. They burst down Keen. Can they kill him in time? He's so low with the Ignite burning. Fabi, flash auto kill secured.
This is actually insane how many Ash arrows in a row Fabi has been able to land.
Lorlo is chasing Ray down right now. The Subjugate is still giving him some stats. He has the Chomp ready, but Ray is out of mana. Oh, he's going to try to chase him down. Flash, it's answered. Dodges the Tiamat proc. There's the Pillar Shrimp. Oh, can't make it in time. Solo. Or they decide to start it off. Dardoch recalling means Team Liquid cannot fight it.
Yeah, so definitely a pressure advantage building a little bit for Apex. Bunch of map pressure. They had to use their teleport as well as pretty much all of their ultimates to get up here. Oh, Phoenix, though.
Misses the damage onto Xpecial, but the pillar locks him down. He drops right quick to Dardoch, who continues chasing. Beatrice provides a lot of slow.
Shrimp's got to be careful, he has no ult.
Yeah, trying to keep him locked over the side. He gets locked down. He's dropped solo. Subjugate comes back up, and he's able to heal enough in time. On the far side, Phoenix is able to drop Ray, and Team Liquid continue to chase. So Apex, they're now grouped up. Phoenix and Dardoch are going to spot this out. He's going to try to... Whoa!
Xpecial, no magic resist. Can't be checking brushes like that.
Oh, but they have caught Phoenix. He's going to be locked down and destroyed. The arrow still finds Keen, though. They just don't have enough follow-up. Matt eats the slow. He's got his flash as Shrimp tries to catch up. That's a late teleport from Lorlo as Dardoch tries to keep the rest of Apex split. Shrimp is going over the wall. He might have gone too far as he drops Dardoch, eats a snare, and goes down to Keen. He has a teleport of his own.
And Team Liquid need to continue to be decisive. It's what's improved them as a team, and it's Dardoch's call right now to go for the Drake. But Apex is going to be trying to stop this. It's getting low.
There goes the teleport. Mountain Drake secured. Shrimp is in the front along with Ray, as the tanks should be. The arrow misses the first one.
The streak is broken.
Yeah, quite unfortunate. Lorlo with no mana has to back away. Ray is going to continue to provide chase. Keen drops the Destiny. Matt is split off. This is almost certainly going to be a free kill for him as he locks it down with the gold card. Snare actually misses. Matt might get out of this. Finally. Cohesively over the course of these games. And we'll see if they can continue to use it. They're going to try to catch Dardoch. Oh no, they're turning on to Matt instead. They'll take the consolation prize. Another arrow hit. Matt eats a huge crit. Dardoch with the Zonias buys enough time. The rest of Team Liquid collapse as they're forcing Apex to back away. Dardoch is going to chase. Spear finds Ray. Does he follow it up? Phoenix lands the chain. He gets knocked up, but they're able to drop Ray. Dardoch is going to have to hop the wall. Does not succeed. Apollo gets the revenge kill. Lorlo is going to continue to chase, though. He's got the assistance of the rest of his team. There's another knock-up and stare. He's taking a lot of damage from the turret, but they're dealing it back to Shrimp, who's going to get out just before he finally goes down to the volley. And Team Liquid take 4 kills for 1.
And Apollo's the only one alive at the end of that one. The way they turned around Keen, even when they were a challenger team, which is obviously slightly a different roster. Oh, they're going for another kill.
Yeah, they're going to try to pick off Matt. Once again, the CC chain begins. Matt finally is going to drop
this time.
Dardoch hops the wall. He's spotted out by a lot of wards. Lorlo in the back line got a great teleport. He's going to single-handedly zone 1 versus 3 while the rest of Apex look to collapse. Team Liquid are coming around the corner, but they can't get there in time. Shut down by Apollo. 20 seconds. He's going to have teleport, though. There goes the curtain call. 2 bullets find Dardoch. If he can burst him down, that would be huge, as Apex are going to try to contest this.
Yeah, they kill this really fast. Phoenix going to try and burst Xpecial. Doesn't get him. Maybe they go back to Baron.
Yeah, they turn it into a fight instead, zoning the rest of Apex away. Baron still hasn't healed. They're going to burst it down, secure despite Shrimp's flash, and they're going to turn now onto Shrimp. This is the fight they were looking for, and that's going to be Shrimp going down. Snare locks down Lorlo as the rest of Apex back away. Ray teleporting in awfully late. Keen tries to force it into a fight, gets the wild cards, but does he have enough? No, as Phoenix flanks and picks up 2. Fabi flashes the wall away from Ray, and they will be able to catch Fabi. Another arrow lands, but Fabi not long for this world.
Has arrived. That's a 25 stack Soul Stealer with the death cap completed, so he has all the AP multiplication going on right now. Baron buff up means more threat. Lorlo's just getting them that bottom turret, so they either go for the win or they go for double inhibitor, or both.
Yeah, they've got 5 members now. They're actually going to look for the win as the Nexus turret gets shredded before Apex can respond. Lorlo tanking in the front. Phoenix hops in, but the Nexus is already dead. And Team Liquid 2-0 Apex.
Yeah, Team Liquid ran away with that game down the stretch. And a lot of it was just their focus around the objectives and their communication.